Hi, I welcome you once more again to Remedial One YouTube channel. We continue on to solve the WASSCE 2022 questions called Mathematics. Now we are on question number 6. Yes, we are giving you all the information. So this is a channel that you have to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So anytime we drop a video, you get opportunity to come join together and study with us. We're giving you all the information, not just solving the questions, but we're giving you all the concept, the other method that you can able to do to get all your full marks that needed to get your A. That question number 6 was quadratic graph that have been already grabbed, and they want you to come out with a component. So first of all, they want you to come out with a scale, and we have thought about this question. We did predicted it and it came to pass. We told you that a time will come they will ask you for you to predict the scale, and low and below that is what came. So let's go here. Question number A, we are finding the scale. So first of all, on the x-axis, so we look at the x-axis, you see that you count the little boxes as 10. Every 10 little boxes is 2 centimeters. So here we could see that is 2 centimeters, 2, and the number is 1, 2, so it's to 1 unit. Every 10 boxes, 1 unit. And when we go to the y-axis, we count the y-axis is a vertical, so we count 10 boxes and we see 2. So every 2 centimeters was 2 units. And you're done with question number A. B, they wanted us to find the ABC from the standard form of a quadratic. So the standard form of a quadratic is y is equals to ax squared plus bx plus c. There's two ways that we can get the answer for this one. First of all, you look at, these are the x-intercept, 1 and 5, and this one is what we call the solution. So anytime you graph a quadratic, it gives you the solution. Another name for it is what we call the zeros. Here, we can say that x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 5 are the solutions. The opposites of the solutions are the factors. So we can bring this x minus 1, we can equate it to 0. And x minus 5 equals to 0. These two are the factors. Normally, when we multiply these factors, the x minus 1 times the x minus 5, which equals to 0. This is the one, these are the factors, and when we expand this one, you have to give us this. So we can use this to get our ABC that they are looking for. So here we are going to expand it. So when you're expanding it, you're applying what we call the FOIL, the first, you multiply it times that. So you get x squared, and then this multiply this one, you get negative 5 minus x, and then you come here, you get negative 1x, then here you get positive 5. This equals to 0. Then here you combine the like terms. The middle is always going to be the like term, so you combine, you get negative 6x plus 5 equals 0. So this one, you can call this one y is equals to x squared minus 6x plus 5. And you can compare it with a given standard equation, which is y is equals to a x squared plus a b x plus c. So here you can boldly say that a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 6, and c is equals to 5. And that is what they were looking for. So that's one way that you can do to get the answers. The second method that you could also use, you can use this turning point here, which happens to be 3 and 4. So you can use the vertex, or what we call the turning point, which happens to be 3 and -4, to also get the ABC, and you will get the same answer. So here, from here, you know that the vertex form is x minus h all squared plus k. So this is the h and this is the k. So we can plug it in, and then we get our x minus 3 squared minus 4. So you see here, the negative was already there. That's the reason why it's that. And then from here, you expand this one to x minus 3. You write it repeatedly, x minus 3 minus 4. Then you apply the FOIL that we did with this times that. You get x squared. Then here, you get -3x. Multiply here another -3x. And then lastly this, you get 9, and then you bring this -4. You're going to combine the like terms, and we get x squared minus 6x, and then here we get 5. So you see we got the same here. So as you compare it with this, realize that the A is 1, the B is -6, and the C is 5 as we got it. Alright, next question, they are asking us to find the value of x when y is equals to 7. So when y is equals to 7, you're going to draw a line. You draw the line beautifully. And when you cut the parabola, then you trace it down. Going to trace it all the way down. So here. So you say when y is equals to 7, we get a value of x to be -0.4, and another one which is x is equals to 6.4 as an answer. Question number D, they want us to write the coordinate of the minimum point. So this is the minimum point. Normally you can say y is equals to -4. That is not what they want. They want you to write it as a coordinate. A coordinate is a point. The minimum point is going to be 3, -4, and you put it in there for you to get your full mark. Last question, they want us to state the range of the value of x for which y is less than 0. So y is less than 0. This is a 0 here. Going up here is y greater than 0. For the y less than 0 is down here. So you can use this as a guided line. And they want us to write a range. So this question could be a little bit tricky question that you have to be very careful answering it. A range, you might use a y because we know the domain in a range. Right here they specify, write a range for the x. So that means they are calling for the domain for x, but for specific region, not all of it. So here you see this number 1 and then the 5. All right, x in the middle. We write our least number here, and we write the greatest number here. And that we could say that we can say that x is greater than 1 and x is less than 5. And write it this beautifully. Then you can put x is such that then you put this outwards. In some books, you can also do this, which is acceptable. You can do this 1 and 5. It's approaching. So this is not a point, but rather the interval for when y is greater than 0. This one could be acceptable. But try to stick with the first one. All right, guys, so we have done a justice to question number 6. We have given you all the information that you need to know, and even beyond, as you are preparing for your November exams, as you are preparing for 2023 WASSCE exams, as you are preparing for the various exams that will get you ready. Please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so, and we will see you next week with another question. Be blessed. Bye bye.